The President as Communicator by Yvonne Yan. Some occupations demand communication, and a person who's flavored with a gift to articulate patterns of thought. These occupations require a great presenter of words and one who is well polished with compassion at times when sympathy is needed. In this occupation, you must speak with confidence at times when motivation is needed, inspire in the darkness of chaos, and engulf some with flames of enthusiasm at times when inspiration is low. At one time or another, we all need to be comforted, encouraged, revived, and consoled in a constructive manner. Sometimes it's as a result of perpetrators who conspire to rob us of the blanket of freedom that our fathers have fought to provide and to preserve. Communicating with the public is a pertinent part of the character of the President of the United States. According to our history books, the President of the United States sits in a seat of power. He is our chosen leader, the head of our nation, our commander-in-chief, and he sits in the seat of power to govern and guide the destiny of our nation. The President of the United States is not just a decision maker. He is expected to respond to various situations utilizing a variety of tactics. The President has duties similar to executives of large corporations, military officials, ministers, lawyers, and teachers, because they are also required to speak before large crowds of people as a part of their job description. The daily activities of the President require him to wear an assortment of hats to perform his duties. Although his speeches are written by a team of cabinet members, ultimately it is the President who must deliver the speech before the public, media, and Congress. He must communicate the message professionally and effectively to make a positive impact on all who hear him. When our country is being terrorized, our President becomes the head of our police force and dispatches ground and air forces. When our country is at war, our President heads our military and dispatches our military forces. When our country is in turmoil, our President becomes our lawyer and defends the blanket of freedom that drips with the blood of our ancestors. If our country is in need of hope, our President recites words of encouragement. If our country is in need of guidance, our President soars to new heights in leadership. If some in our country are enslaved, our President declares war within its borders. And if our country is in need of finances, our President advocates for us in Congress for a stimulus check. in the Oval Office at the White House in Washington, D.C., where he toiled endlessly to labor to provide hope for our future. Our president is committed not to repeat past failures and diligently labors to preserve our freedom so that once again a great light will shine on the Constitution upon which this nation was founded. Barack Obama is our president. He is not just an elected government official, but a gift from God to govern over the people of this multiracial nation. A nation that is rich with resources, a nation that is diverse in culture, a nation with an extensive ocean of material prosperity, a nation whose constitution provides for democracy, justice, and equality, and whose declarations demand independence. Our full measure of peace, happiness, and prosperity can be pursued and fulfilled in America. This promise is for all Americans. Barack Obama is our president. He is not just an elected government official, but a gift from God to govern over the people of this multiracial nation. With never-ending compassion and unassuming love. This is what God has blessed us with.